Zifi Science. Subscribe my channel, like, share and comment below. Health and disease. Have you ever taken a leave from a school due to the sickness? What happens exactly when we become sick? Sometimes we feel good even without taking any medicines, and sometimes we need to consult a doctor and take a regular medicines in sickness. Why is it so? Health. Health means the state of complete physical, mental, and social well being, and not merely the absence of any disease. Physical health: healthy hair, healthy skin, doing regular exercise, strong and well, and not often ill. Mental health means all the pressure seems to be affecting her mental health. You are getting panic, you have phobia, you are getting stress of the result during exam, you are depressed, you're always worrying about the things what will happen. That is called stress. What is disease? Condition of disturbance in psychological or physiological process of a body is called disease. That means mentally or physically there is a disturbance when your body is growing, when your body is in process, and each disease has its own specific symptoms. Types of disease. You must have heard the names of various diseases like diabetes, common cold, asthma, heart disease, etc. Reason and symptoms of all these diseases are different. To bring coordinating in scientific study of diseases are classified as follow. Types of disease according to duration and according to reason. According to duration, chronic disease like cancer, acute disease like fracture. According to reason, hereditary disease and acquired disease. Hereditary disease has Down syndrome, and acquired disease has infection disease like common cold, flu, dengue, and non-infection disease like diabetes and heart disease. How can you tell the following disease spread like malaria, TB, dengue, ringworm, swine flu? Or what do you mean by pathogen? Or what do you mean by infection disease? For all this, the answer is infection through sputum. That's in the area some droplets are evaporated in a fine mist. Mist remains in the air for several minutes to few hours. Large droplets settle down on the ground within a few seconds, and because of this germs are spread and you may get infectious disease. What is infection disease? This is spread through contaminated air, water, food or a vectors like insect or animal is called infectious disease. Let's understand the infectious disease. Name of disease: tuberculosis. Mode of infection: spitting by the patient through air. Symptoms: difficulty in breathing. Prevention: regular medication and isolation of patient. Next is jaundice. Mode of infection is contaminated water. Symptoms is weakness, vomiting, grey stool. Prevention is drinking boiled water. Next is dysentery. Mode of infection is contaminated water. Symptoms is watery stool, and prevention is drinking boiled water. Next is cholera. Mode of infection: contaminated water. Symptoms: vomiting, severe diarrhea, cramp in leg. Prevention: avoid open place food, drink boiled water. Next is typhoid. Mode of infection: contaminated food and water. Symptoms: high fever 104. Prevention is drink clean water and have proper vaccination. Some important disease of present days. First is, how can we observe personal hygiene? Take a bath every day, brush your teeth twice a day, wash your hands with soap after going to toilet. Next question is, why we should drink boiled water in rainy? Boiled water makes it safe to drink. It kills bacteria and germs in the batch of that water. Next is, why the clean hand drive is run in the school. The clean hand drive is run in the school because children have weak immune system. To save them from any kind of infection or disease, it is carried in the school. So some important diseases are like dengue. Mosquito lay their eggs in waterlogged place and thereby the population increase. Different species of mosquito spread in different diseases. Dengue is one of them. The symptoms is acute fever, headache, vomiting, pain in the eye socket, decrease in plates. Next is swine flu. Reason of infection. Infection of swine flu occur through pigs and humans. Virus of swine flu is spread through secretion of nose, throat and saliva. Symptoms for swine flu is difficult in breathing, sore in throat and body pain. Next is AIDS. Acquired immune deficiency syndromes. This disease is caused by HIV. In this disease, victims suffer from various diseases due to the progressive weakness of a natural immunity. Diagnosis of AIDS cannot be confirmed without the test in a medical lab. ELISA test is used for a proper diagnosis. Symptoms of AIDS are person specific. Always remember, AIDS does not occur due to touching or sharing food with HIV infected person or nursing the HIV person. Our behavior with HIV infected person must be normal. Next is rabies. This is the viral disease. It occurs due to the bite of the infected dog, rabbit, monkey, cat, etc. Virus enters the brain via neurons. Hydrophobia is one of the important symptoms of this disease. In this case, the victim shows the extreme fear of water. Rabies is fatal disease. However, the fatality can be prevented by the timely vaccination before onset of the symptoms. Symptoms starts to appear within 90 to 175 days of dog biting. Main symptoms of the rabies are fever for 2 to 12 weeks, exaggeration in the behavior, and third is hydrophobia. Now, let's understand non-infectious disease. Diseases which do not occur through infections and body contact are called non-infectious disease. Such diseases arise in human body itself due to certain reason. First is cancer. Uncontrolled and abnormal cell grow in is called cancer. A group of lumps cancerous cell is called malignant tumor. Cancer can occur in various organs like mouth, tongue, stomach, etc. Reason is consumption of tobacco, gutka, smoke and lack of fiber like fruits and leafy vegetables. There is some consumption of junk food like pizzas and burgers. They may also be possible reason. Hereditary may also be the reason. Symptoms is chronic cough, difficulty in swallowing, lump in breast, incurable scar and weight loss. Okay, now do you remember any person drinking sugar-free tea or avoiding consumption of sweet? What may be the possible reason for this? That is diabetes. The hormone insulin produced in pancreas control the level of sugar glucose in the blood. If insulin is secreted in a low quantity, glucose level cannot be controlled. This disorder is called diabetes. Symptoms are increase in obesity or weight loss, frequent urination at night. Reason for diabetes may be obesity, hereditary, mental stress, lack of physical exercise. Preventive measures are following proper diet, medicine and exercise under the supervision of doctor helps to keep diabetes under control. Next is heart disease. Efficiency of heart decrease due to decrease in blood supply, oxygen, nutrient supply to the heart muscles. Due to this, heart has to perform more work that leads to stress on it. This may cause heart attack. If someone has heart attack, immediately consult a doctor and treatment is necessary. One should not ignore these symptoms. Severe chest pain, pain in shoulder, neck, arms, cramp in hand, uneasiness. Reason of heart attack is smoking, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, lack of physical exercise, hereditary, mental stress, anger. Heart disease are like angioplastic, heart transplant, bypass surgery, open heart surgery, installation of pacemaker and installation of stent. Have you seen your grandparents taking aloe vera, turmeric, ginger and garlic as a medicine? Try to collect such information. Now, misuse of medicine. Sometimes people take medicine without prescription of doctor. Overdose of medicine may affect our body. Example, overdose of painkiller may damage our system and liver. Overdose of antibiotics may lead to stomach ache, dysentery, rashes, white patch on a tongue, etc. Now, think about it. Poor people do not afford costly medicines. Is there any alternative for this? Which one? That is generic medicines. Generic medicines are also known as general medicines. These are manufactured and distributed without any patent. These medicines are at par in quality with branded medicine. Production cost of this medicine is very low due to the fewer expense on research as their formula is readily available. Now, let us know lifestyle and disease. Lifestyle includes daily routine and the types of food. Nowadays, habits like staying in bed late morning and going to bed late night is frequent change in meal timing, lack of physical exercise, consumption of junk food, etc. have been increased. Due to this, such people are getting sick frequently. If frequent of becoming sick is being lowered, people should follow the right lifestyle. It must be included sufficient sleep, right food, yogasan, pranayam and physical exercise. Physical exercise should also be as per one's own capacity. Pranayam and yogasan should be performed under the expert supervision. See the videos of pranayam and yogasan. Vaccination. Vaccination is important to prevent the infection disease. Collect the vaccination schedule chart for nearby clinic and study it.